All right. All right. Welcome back. There's been a little bit of time in between the last video, or no, in between the. All right. So it took me a little bit to figure out what I wanted to do house wise. What's up, Lexi? So I went and did some creative stuff, made a little board, did some color paletting stuff, yada yada yada. And I found a design I want for the house, but it requires resources. So I'm gonna take that entire forest behind me and make it go away like that. And now I have to destroy all those trees and stand in the same spot. I have an idea of how I want to edit moving forward, and I think it's going to be pretty hunky-dory. Plus, I need a lot of these resources anyway for future builds, so it just gives me a chance just to, like, cut down some trees and make some more houses and all the fun little stuff. Because once I actually get some houses made, that means that I can explore the idea of where I want the village to go, what houses I want where, and that's going to be the fun part, all right? I'm very excited about that. Normally that would be slightly sarcastic, but I'm actually being serious this time. I actually am excited to do that. I don't know what it is, but every time I play Minecraft, I want to make a village. So I get in that mindset of how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And then trying to make this really cool, elaborate village that, like, has never been seen before, or a mushroom biome, like biome shift or some type of horse crap like that. And I think that this is going to be pretty cool regardless, but it's just a matter of once I get the rubber on the road, what happens then? You know what I mean? So this will be fun. I think I'm going to try and copy that design I did the other day to a T. So Lexi, if you remember that, you're gonna have to keep me honest. Let me know if I do anything different. And honestly, I am in a bit of a good mood right now, even though I wasn't earlier, just because I finally got gold freaking 3 in Marvel Rivals. So now I think I'm in a mental like okay place to make something pretty cool. You remember that screenshot I put in Discord of the house that I made in creative? I popped into a creative world and made that house just to get an idea of what I wanted. Keep me honest. Let me know if I make a mistake, unless it looks cool, and then leave it. I'll let you be the judge of that. You like fine details, so because you're the only person I know of that stares at a counter in frickin' Fortnite. What's up, bud? How are you? It's going pretty well at the moment. Trying to cut down some trees for an edit for a video I want to make. Oh god. Hopefully you're enjoying stream. I know it's been like only 4 minutes, but it's always a fun time to have new people in the community. So I appreciate you popping in and checking out. Hopefully you enjoy your stay if you do decide to stay. Ooh. Never seen a tree do that. It was like two independent like log splits. That's crazy. That's how I'd be building in Minecraft though. Like I don't know what it is, but like a flat surface, like if I build a house and I do something like a flat surface, like a wall, like that junk drives me crazy. So I like have to I have to put something on it, whether it's like windows or like blinds or like I don't even know what that would be called. Whatever those like rich and famous people put on their windows that like give it detail. Like that big city that is a little bit like 2 hours away for us. I would say it, but that would kind of dox all of us because everyone knows that city. And as much fun as it would be to dox me on Twitch and then inevitably YouTube, I like where I live and don't want to have to move. So, yeah, no information for you. Thank you. Come again. Anywho, Dude, I swear, hitting gold 3 in rivals really made my day better. It was kind of sucky up until that point, and I was like, yeah, all right, we're gonna do this. And then sure enough, I had one game that got me to 90. And then right after that, I had a huge like W team comp. It was me, a Lord Venom, and a Spider-Man that dove their healers. That was such a good team comp. I mean, I ended up outdoing the Lord Venom, which I kind of feel is funny, but you know, to each their own. Love that style of city. Yeah, no, me too. Like, I don't know what it is about it, whether it's just like the infrastructure or how it's laid out or what the deal is, but that junk just like it's happy. It makes me happy to walk through. But I also love architecture in general. Like I was hoping to be in the engineering field, but um well, I found out that I wasn't that smart. So then I ended up just, you know, drawing stuff. So, so it worked out. I still get to design stuff and have fun, but I use more of my architectural knowledge um in Minecraft, which is kind of counterintuitive. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. A passion's a passion's a passion, you know what I mean? So I think I want to be an engineer too, but hey, it wasn't math. What messed me up the most wasn't the math. The math was okay. The hardest part for me was the was physics. Like to know the pulley systems and like the how to do it. Like I understand the like the leverage ratios and stuff like that, but what I didn't get was like the actual math behind it. That junk drove me crazy. Man, that's the only thing I don't like about ads is that I end up like having a meaningful conversation with people and then it just pops up and it's like, nope, you ain't speaking to them no more. What? Why you gotta silence me like that? We don't do censorship around here. We keep it real. That's what. Nigga is Loki. I choked on my own breath. Oh, need more water. I need more water. I'm just waiting for Lexi to jump scare me with a jump sound with a sub sound effect. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Oh, minute 8 seconds. I totally forgot that I need to like edit some shorts again. There's a few like little funny moments I want to edit from the last couple of videos I did. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in the near future. Loki, I could probably do that before I finish editing the video that I do or that I did for this. Nice. Oh, I didn't do the text to speech thing. I thought I did the text to speech thing. 3 months? That's crazy. How much is that? How much is 3 months? I got to do that for your channel so I can stop watching those ads. Boink. I assume you can hear me now, hopefully. Oh, wait, here's the edit. Here's the edit. Here's the edit. Wait, right there. Like that. So now that I have all those resources and all those trees cut, now I have, or I should have enough birch to finish the house. I officially want to stick with birch for this, use oak accents, and try and use a little bit of cobblestone to accent the bottom piece, which should, in theory, be hunky-dory. So, I'm going to try and finish this out, and I'm not going to drag this video out too much, because I know it's already long to this point, but I appreciate you watching this far, and honestly, if you've watched this far, Say spruce, because we're going to have to go get some spruce wood. Thank you guys for watching this far. Yay, I love being a content creator. Sometimes I wonder if people think that most content creators are schizo. It's not actually 3 months, unfortunately. Well, why would they advertise it for 3 months if it's not actually 3 months? That's kind of like a lie. No? No? Just me? Steaks. Put steaks in there. Shut up. Alright then. Oh! What did I just do with the saplings? Yeah. May have to make a tree farm, low-key. Low-key, I've got enough saplings I could do that. And enough room, too. This island is huge. Hey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But this island is big enough that I could put up a few like automated farms and then just like go over to that render distance and then let it render that in, and then after that I should be fine. I don't know if I remember how to do that though, which would require me watching some tutorials off camera because I'm not going to watch them on camera. And then after that I should be fine. Basically, I've been sub for 3 different months. It wasn't consistent. Huh, yeah, currently on 1 month streak. Oh, so maybe it's like separated or something? Like it's split between a few other ones? Could be, possibly, maybe. We look like twins almost? That's cool. I didn't know there was another handsome person. Sorry, I didn't mean to mean mug you guys like that. How'd you get yourself in this predicament? Why'd you do that? You too, huh? That's gonna be fun to edit later. Just don't do it again, all right? Anyway. All right, so just a little bit of context because this also could potentially be its own video itself. While I was off camera grinding, I ran across a shipwreck. Or no, I think I found this on camera, but all right. So I found the shipwreck on camera, rolled a clip, but I didn't explore it on camera. That's what happened. Because that was in the midst of when I was trying to rebuild the village because I accidentally burned it down. So because of that, I did a little bit of exploring just to try and figure out what I was going to do. And I used this treasure map, and I found out that there actually is a really big spruce biome on the other side of this, like, pond, ocean thingy. I did have to turn down my render distance because my frames didn't like the fact that I was doing whatever. And I think that could have been because I already had like a lot of content saved on my computer because I have been doing a lot of editing recently. But because of that, I was having a bit of an issue rendering stuff. So I basically just turned down my render distance. So you can't see as far as I did while I was exploring. But there is a spruce biome because I found this actually right there. This map is like, I don't know if you can see it well. I'll try and zoom in post. But it's got that little like curvature, and all of that is like cobblestone or like stone. And that's that little thing right there. So if I go past this a little bit further down this river that you can barely see on the map there, then I'm actually going to run into a spruce area that's actually downriver from this jungle. So I'm going to snag a couple of spruce trees, and then I'm going to head back home so that way I can plant them and be able to have the spruce as, like, a detail block. Because I normally, whenever I build, I like to do, like, a couple different, like, colored blocks to be able to add more detail in my builds. Basically a long-winded way of saying that I'm going to explore this and you're coming with me, so strap in, partner. We're going to hit the highway my way. And that just so happens to be this way. Yeah. I should not be a rapper. It should be this way. Ah, yes. And there's also a, whatchamacallit? What's that thing called? A pillager outpost. That was the English I was looking for. So, basically it's a total of months, general, not months, after months, you know, for the, oh, because you've subscribed more than once. I got you. So you have subscribed for 3 months. Roger Dodger. Ooh, actually there's an Icy Peaks. I did not see that last time. Actually, am I going the right direction? I think this may be the other map. Basically how to explain it, but yeah. I got you. Actually, I may be talking about the other map. This may be... Oh, no, there's... Yeah, there's a spruce. It's just a lot further than, I guess, what I thought it was because of render distance or whatever. I'm really not too invested in this. Honestly, I feel like that's a #1 way to die, and I really don't want to break my armor. But if they have allays, I want to snag those guys. So just for curiosity's sake, I am going to pop in for a little bit of a visit. Just to see. Just to see. Times like these, I wish I had a spyglass. What did he take damage? Did he, like, fall? Or is there something over there that's fighting? Ooh, there are allays. How many? Is it just one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 3. That's sick. They're easy to defeat if you run around them and separate them. Yeah, normally what happens every time I do that is they, like, gang up on me and beat the brakes off me. Which really sucks. Because, you know, I don't like dying. You know, it's not my hobby, not my favorite pastime. So, yeah, a bit of a buzzkill when it comes to that, but you know, to each their own. I just prefer not to die. Is the sun like going down right now? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this may be bad, actually. That may be a bad idea. But on the bright side, the top's covered because they can't fly out. So I can come back. I can come back. No big deal. No big deal. Pumpkin. A lot of pumpkins, actually. Holy. Take that back to trade. You about to become emeralds. Also, side note, Lexi, whenever you get a chance, I actually just finished editing some of that stuff that we had, or that I had recorded the other day that you had a part of. Ooh, another pumpkin patch. Ooh, there's a village. Sick. Go over there and sleep. Whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna send it over to you. I want you to like take a look at it and let me know what you think, because I think it's kind of funny, but I also made it, so it's kind of like that's kind of biased. It's kind of biased. So I'll get your opinion on it and see if you like it. There's a few things I want to tweak to it, so I may not post it just yet. Oh, geez, almost a stack of pumpkins. That's crazy. There's a few things I want to tweak to it, so I may not post it immediately, but I do have it to post, which is kind of good. I'm kind of ahead on content. I'm just trying to make sure that I stay ahead and have enough to post so we can keep getting more subscribers and have more of a community, because that's my dream right now, is I want to build a decent community of people that I don't know. So, to have a lot of friends and families and all that fun stuff. Oh, no. Not Fortnite. When I was playing Minecraft. It was the one where you helped me, or you told me to go dig into that little sand pit where the suspicious sand is, and then it turned out to be the Ender portal. I know I have one thing I wanna fix because there's a blacksmith. I have one thing I want to fix because there's a meme that actually would fit better in place of what I did. I just wanted to make one myself just for, just because I could. Honestly. Ooh, that's good. I mean, not that good, but it's good. Chest plate. Not snag that too well. Oh, that's like not good. Oh, that's like really not good. Square up. Why is that guy up there? Why is that villager aura farming up there? What the frick? Oh, this is a good find actually. Did anyone else see that? Dang. It takes a long time to break. I'll have to zoom in and post. Bro was up there like that one Piccolo meme. Now I have to go find that too. I actually love that saga. He's meditating. That's a weird. Sorry, gang. That's that's a weird place to meditate. Actually, I need that. So I'm gonna take that because that guy passed away, sadly. All right, here you go, pal. Let me. There you go, bud. Now you can get in there. You trying the next? He's trying to be the next Karate Kid. That is crazy. The reference that I was talking about was from the old Dragon Ball Z series BoJack saga, where it was I think it was Gohan. Gohan was by himself because his dad had like died or whatever, and then and then he had to fight BoJack and his little like family minions. I don't really know what their relation to him was. But anyway, he fought those guys, and there was this one scene where Piccolo pops in to save Gohan, because this is like right after the Cell Saga, so this is Teen Gohan when he first figured out how to do Super Saiyan 2. So kind of a crazy saga. I remember watching it. I don't remember if it was on VHS or if it was like an actual series, like you can go back and watch it on like Crunchyroll or whatever, but I know it was sick. That's all I remember. Man, there's a lot of pumpkins around here. That's like my 4th pumpkin patch I've seen. And then a lot of Savannah, then this little cherry blossom. Okay, but I did come for spruce, so I'm gonna go get the spruce. Even though I'm like a kid in a candy factory right now, just walking through everything like, ooh, look at this. Wow. So cool. Ooh, I can put my pumpkins in here. Yeah, 60 pumpkins. About to exchange that for some emeralds. Of course, let's go over here and loot this a little bit. See if there's anything cool over here. Tempted to take the crops, but honestly, my days of pillaging and plundering for absolutely no reason are kind of over. I've gotten to the point now, living with villagers, that I feel bad for stealing other villagers' stuff. But technically, that is competition, so they deserve it. But, you know, I don't know. So, gang. Okay. Well, it I do declare that was everything in there. Ah, little baby villagers. I don't have a water bucket. Wait. Let's see. Can I do this? I did set my spawn in this village, so should be fine. Let's try this. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna keep this hay bale. I earned it. I earned it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this though. I don't need that. I don't need dirt. I don't need dirt. I don't need dirt. I can terraform for it. Sprint, dang it. I am operating on 2 brain cells and a lot of caffeine right now. Dude, the icy peaks over here is crazy. Is that a house? No way. Dude, a village on top of that is like a perfect place. Is like a perfect place to set up. And if like there's a what's that thing called? The thing with the warden. The deep dark. Dude, that would be sick. Like, if there's a deep dark nearby. I mean, obviously, I think the statistic rate of there being a deep dark around here is, like, really high because it is icy peaks. But, like, that's, like, the perfect place to set up. You just sprint all the way. No, 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 no. Stab it. Stab it. Anyway. You just come all the way out here and sleep in that house over there, and then like go fight the guy, and then when you come back or you respawn or whatever, you can just go back to the house. I may do that. But first we'd have to find a deep dark, which would require me to, you know, come over here and hang out, and I don't want to do that yet. So I'm gonna finish the village first, and then yeah, we'll finish the village, beat the other stuff. Like, I would like to beat the Ender Dragon, not like soon, but like soon. Nah, I mean, of course you don't, because you just did a double entendre. But I don't. Sorry, just this little like run away. I don't wanna beat it like right now, even though I could. But I do want to beat it within the next month. If we can. Maybe. That would be cool. That'd be real cool. Beat the game, explore the end, do some crazy builds. That would be sick. Do I have 4? I need 1 more. Crazy. Oh, sorry, buddy. You're not a sapling. You're a bunny. Don't look at me like that. Wait, someone... So, is this a solo world? It's technically not a solo world, but it is a solo world. Right now, as we speak, it's a solo world because, well, frankly, there's a lot of young people online, like, that want to play games with me, like, that are younger than me, and I don't want to play with them because, well, frankly, they're younger than me. And, yeah. So I don't, you know, I just don't want to play with them. Like, I don't have enough mental capacity to be able to play a video game with other people that are gonna burn down all of the cool things I'm going to make. That's my biggest issue. Is I have such a I have such a passion for this game that I want to build these crazy houses. I want to make a mansion. I want to make a crazy village with a bunch of crazy houses that should not be made for villagers. Like, I want my world to look like a 5-star resort in comparison to, like, villages like that and villages like that. So, for me to willingly invite someone to a video game and then their first initial thing to do is to, like, burn something down or threaten to burn something down, I'm like, nah. Nah, you're not playing with me. Like, would it be awesome to have a bunch of people to play with? Oh yeah, sure, yeah. It'd be a blast. It'd be a real big blast. It'd be awesome little fun time. But there's people who are not committed, and then there's people who are never going to be committed. So I can't really continue to fight that battle. So instead of arguing or complaining or having an issue, I just decide to not send invites to people. Now, if, like, let's say you wanted to play, or if Joel wanted to play, yeah, sure. No problem. No sweat. I'll do that in a heartbeat. But, oh, I really want it. Ooh. Ooh. Well, you first, obviously. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing this now. Mostly for that guy. Yeah, I saw you. Give me that potion. Okay. Alright, we gotta do this quick. So, gang. Wait. Thank you. Get out of here. Follow me. Oh, you know what? Brute force! Ooh! All right, DM. That's a spider. All right, cool. Don't want that. Want this. Cool. All right, now we leave. That was a lot easier than what I thought it was gonna be. Ouchie. Yep. We out! Come with me. Stop. Oop. Inverted controls. Oh, no, this is gonna suck. These guys move slow. Ooh, ruined portal. Hey, we don't talk about that. I don't see... You didn't put a clip in the chat. I did not almost die. Liar. No proof. No proof. No proof. I don't even think you have enough time to go back. I don't even think you have enough time to go back and clip it. You may actually. I may be chatting some, like, hot garbage crap right here, and you could definitely do that. Probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oopsie poopsie. I don't. Yeah. Just do it all over again. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, I'm gonna make a little ha funny for that for you. Can I just, like, go super fast and they'll catch up? Oh, there's one that almost got lost. No, buddy. Would it help if I, like, threw arrows? Like, they go pick them up. Oh, wait. Don't drown. Yeah, no. Don't drown. Wait, can I? Nah, it's too good to be true. Just kind of... I got him in the boat! Let's go. I'm only responsible for 2 now. Don't look at me like that. Elite is better. Yeah, I totally agree. Well, I guess you know, for all of you people who are watching YouTube, you don't have to watch this, but you know, if you want to go support me over at twitch.tv/masterwill with 1L, because I don't know how to spell 6789, then you can do that. Riveting content. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just slowly make our way back home. What if I do something like this, where I'm just like consistently tapping it? Can you keep up that way? Seems like you deter too much. Oh, there's a shipwreck there. I think the dolphins are playing with it too. Or playing with the little thingies. God, they make creepy noises. I totally forgot about that. Oop, there we go. Little spam action. They keep up pretty well. Can I just like, you know, don't, 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 please don't drown just because you're trying to pick up arrows. That would really suck. How close am I to home? Not even close. Oh wait, yeah, I am. It's right there. Well, Lexi and Papa, if you're still here, how was your day? I hope you guys had a fantastic day. My day did not go the best, but it was fun towards the end. So, yeah, got my little red-haired baddie skin in Rivals. Definitely gonna wear that all the time, anytime I play the Invisible Woman, because yeah, it was good. I watched your Dead by Daylight stream, and your I'm pretty sure that it was just Dead. Oh no, it was Ark when I first joined. It was Ark when I first. That's a game that we need to play. Honestly, low key, I've never gotten into the servers, because I've always been like PvE. Like, I love playing with the dinosaurs. The idea of taming a dinosaur and then losing a dinosaur really just, you know, embraces the idea of I'm a cry. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. But if there's other people to play with, then you know it's not that bad. Did you have a good day other than that, Lexi? The little stream, the streamed bit that I got to see. Yeah, brown murky water. We're home. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it sounded like it. Bro was going through it over there. Can I? Just oh, just place that up there. Sweet. So now I have Bad Omen, which I don't know how that would affect us here, but we have it, which is good. So I think that should be pretty cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know how it's gonna correlate or how it's gonna work, but it is something cool to have just in case of whatever. Of course, you got stuck in the boat. So, gang. Hey, yo, hey. Really sorry. Please don't be mad. I hate it when they make the little like sad sound effect. It actually makes me sad. Yo, give me that. Hey, say that. Thank you. You. Yo. Wait, where is you? Oh, you're in the boat. Nice. You have to. No, yeah. So I know about the whole like drinking it thing, but what I don't know how that was gonna work is like technically in the code of the game, no hostile mobs should spawn here. So I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, like how are hostile mobs going to spawn in a place where hostile mobs can't spawn? You know? Like, am I just gonna drink this and then we're gonna stand here awkwardly while it says you beat the raid? like how is that gonna work? You know, like that's what I'm curious about. that would be lucky kind of funny. I can't even lie. Yeah, I just drink this right now and it's just the raid screen pops up for like 0.5 of a second, and then it just goes like you won. Like, oh, sweet. Like, you know, I'm very interested in that. In fact, I feel like that's something that I need to test very soon. I think they wouldn't spawn there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. Honestly, I could low-key test it. Like, if I get another one, I could go test it. And and then we'll, you know, I'll drink one at an actual village that I could fight, and then I'll drink another one like inside the vicinity of the walls and see what happens. I feel like that by itself could be a little funny video, a little funny haha, if you will. I think I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. Have their little workbenches placed close to each other. I'm also gonna throw this down so that way we can officially have whatever this is. I don't know if this guy's the blacksmith or what that job is specifically, but regardless, it's going to be kind of cool. Since this tree is where it's at, I'm going to designate this as the honey tree. So, actually, I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I've got an idea. Hold on. Boom. 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 I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm saying that over and over again. I know exactly why I'm saying it, but I'm not going to elaborate on it because it's actually not that funny. It's actually just for me. It's something for me, and you're gonna have to deal with it because ahaha. And yeah. Here we go. Yeah. 3, 6. Can I get a few more? Yeah, 12. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be my honey tree. Let's do that. Do a little bit of that. All that looks so good. And then same thing here. Just 1, 2, and then there, and then let's see, there. Do that, and then there. Nice. Okay, so this is actually gonna set me up nicely, like royally nicely. Let me do this. So I've been taking the dirt from where it's at and moving it to where it's not. Very descriptive way to say what I'm doing, but pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dirt that's over here with grass, and then I'm going to place it over there where there is no grass. Little fun fact for anyone who cares. So whenever you're like, if you're taking dirt from one place to another, if you're doing it in a mushroom biome specifically, at nighttime, the mycelium grows faster than grass, and grass grows faster in the daytime. I don't know why, but if you place like if you place just dirt next to grass at night, mycelium grows faster. But if you do it during the day, like right now, the grass will grow faster. I don't know if there's a relevance to that, or if that's just a little in-game whatever. But it's something interesting. So if you're interested, now you know. So yeah, cool little fun factoid for you. I don't know why I said it like that. But idea, get over it. I'm pretty much set on the farm being over here. So I'm just gonna like grass this area. And then we'll turn this into like a garden kind of thing. Which I feel would be kind of dope. Something else that's kind of cool is that I found out that if you do a loom, you can get the sheep trades where it's like trade this for wool, or trade this for or trade the dye for this for like emeralds. So I gotta get that guy, and then I gotta get some dyes down, because I've already got some of the flowers, and I think I have all of them, but minus light blue. I need to find a swamp for light blue. I can make like light blue, but I don't want to have to make it if I can find it. You know, I can just use what I've already got. That was weird. It wasn't placing that like every time it was doing that. So, yeah. Try and find a swamp, or yeah, something like that. Out of dirt, or out of grass, pardon my French. All right, and then, oh wait, no, I have light blue. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's what that is. Did I must have, when did I find that? I know it was from one of those, one of those videos where I had, yeah. Anyway, I was just walking around one time. Can I breed these guys with flowers? Nice. Nice little flower field. Scatter those out a little bit. Take your time, homie. I appreciate you watching. Watching. And I love the human language. I can speak it real well, too. Real well, too. Sometimes I think I shouldn't speak. And other times I think I should speak more. But both the times I'm wrong. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. No way I can put a bundle in a bundle. Crazy. Infinite stackage. I didn't know I could do that. That's actually really cool. Actually, it's not as cool. I'm just, yeah. It's actually not that cool. It's actually probably the most lame thing I've actually found cool today. I need those. And in compensation, you can have that. And that. I took that. Boom, boom. I like how I said I was going to finish the house, and that is the one thing I have not done at all. Where you eels? Where you eels? There you are. Come here, buddy. Huh? Don't give me that attitude. There you go, pal. Also, I don't know what it is, but like if you leave that corner gap open, regardless, they the mycelium takes back over. Kind of crazy. And it almost sets the stage for us as the Minecraft player to think that it is almost like a parasitic grass. Coincidence? I think not. All right. Man, I took a lot of dirt. This actually may be enough. Actually, it may not. Perfect. Oh, I love when that happens. I love it when a plan comes together. Anyway. Dude, I am just straight on, like, ADD Island right now. Just vibing and thriving by myself. This is, like, so cool. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Place that over here. Wait. Wait. Where's my bed? There's my bed. Get out my bed. Move. My hands hurt. Huh? Where's my bow? My bow. It's right there. Power 4. Unbreaking. Yeah, you're definitely going on that later. Nice. Nice. I'll put that in there too while I'm at it, just for crabs and giggles. Boom. Boom. Silk. Normal. And there. Sweet. All right, so I'm actually going to plant these real quickly. Then I'm going to step to the restroom. And then when I get back from the restroom, I'm going to finish the house. It's only almost 12. So that means that I can, like, regret my life decisions tomorrow whenever I decide to edit this video back. Welcome back. I don't know if you heard my game plan or not, but right after I finish planting these, I'm going to step to the restroom, and then I'm going to finish building that house. So that way I have enough resources to replace what I finish using today. And I will have enough content to be able to edit 2 videos, I believe. Maybe. I don't know how I'm going to tie in the pillager thing, but yeah, I want to do that because that was funny, or most of that stuff was funny anyway, or at least funny to me. Like, not funny, haha, but funny to me, you know. Also, this place is a lot smaller whenever you decide to like start placing a bunch of trees and stuff. So I'm actually gonna take full stack and this half stack and then do that. And then I'm gonna take this and this, and then I'm gonna take this and this. I need the cobale. I do need cobale. Uh-oh. Did I use all of the? No, I did not use all the cobale. Sweet. Really what I need the most of is the oak, and I'm going to use a majority of that on the roof up here, and then for framing purposes. So, yeah. All right, well, give me just 1 second, and then I'm going to come back and finish this recording. So, yeah. Let me use a screen I haven't used in a while. I'm pretty good about not having to whatever. All right. I'm tired. Let me get my water bucket. Or at least a bucket. There we go. Shut up. Sigh. Crazy. Moo! Moo yourself, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot. Why he moves so slow? There he goes, never to be seen again. Well, hopefully. I mean, maybe. Probably not. He definitely will be back. I already don't like it. Yep. Okay, closer to the wall. I like that better. Closer to the wall is better. So that is stuck out one. So that means I'm going to stick this out one. I'm gonna do this right here. 2, 3, up, and then 2, 3, up. There we go. Sweet. All right, and then if I remember correctly, actually, let me pull it up. Ooh, that button. No, stop. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this next one is one that I'm gonna taper. Okay. Then that's there as well. Okay, sweet. I gotta take a bath. There we go. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do. I think. So if I go across at the 4th, then I'm gonna go up one more and then go over 4. Yeah, because it's. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to fall on you like that, Mister. Because it's supposed to be level with the this little steeple top of the house thing. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, it's not going to be a detail that anyone else pays attention to, but it drives me crazy, and that's really all who really cares. Other than the people who are currently watching, obviously, you guys would not be watching if you did not care. But it's just something that drives me crazy. Like, honestly, I don't know how to explain it, and honestly, I feel like it'd be a waste of time to explain it, so I'm just not going to explain it. But it drives me crazy, just for the fact of simplicity. That's also the same reason why I go to the bottom of the freaking ocean to do little poles, or little pylon stuff, that no one's ever going to pay attention to. No one's ever going to be like, is this level with the ground or does it go all the way down? Like, no one cares. And if they do, honestly, if you do that, honestly, you at home that was watching this right now, if you do that, don't do that. Little break of the 4th wall there for you. All right. What did I do there? Oh, I did not mean to tab out of that. Frack! There we go. And that's on the inside. So I left that gap. So wait. Sick. Nice. Oh, I need to go up. Actually, I need to go across. Yep. Oops. This one's not going to be level because it's the same height. So, yeah. Yeah, nice. All right. And then I'm not going to do that there, I don't think. How would I do on the inside? Oh, I can't see. No. Bummer. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I'll just improvise. That should be fun. Okay. So now that I've got the guts done, let me see what I do from here. I know I do a little crawl space. Like that. All the way to the center. Which I guess would mean that I did this. Oh, frick. Okay, yep. We'll just make the mistake twice, why don't we? Yeah, that works perfectly. I see no reason for that. Okay, yep. Yep. And just, nice. I'll go up there and fix that. What did I do here? Yeah, because there's definitely something there. Maybe... I feel like that would make the most sense. No? Maybe not. I kind of like that, actually. I can do that. Because then that would make sense because it's blocked from this side. Yeah, that actually could have been what I did. Actually, we're going to pretend that that's exactly what I did. And if it's wrong, then I just won't pay attention to it. Whoopsie. Nice. Just, again, because it's going to bug me. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now I just need to cut out the windows, which were, I did 3 here. And then I did 2 here. Nice. I did 2 here. And I did 3 here. Sweet. Okay. I also did this. And then filled it in with stairs. Because stairs. Why not, you know? Boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. I feel like that's right. Coming along nicely. Yeah, I'm just trying to shuffle my memory. And honestly, this is the part where I like to... Honestly, this is the part where I start to improvise. And then when I start improvising, that's when I make something completely different than what I did originally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I go 5? I think I did 5. Did I do 5? Holy Mother Hubbard, I did do 5. See, told you. I'm 1 block smaller than I was originally. Actually, I can check. I can check. What? What? Let's check it. Let's check it real quickly. Why not? Why not? Why not? Also, before any of you ask, yes, I typically test my builds before I build them because it honestly just be pissing me off whenever I can't do what I want. How did I do this? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, dude, I went up a lot higher. Holy. I like this a lot more though. So I did do that. Oh, but because I had it lined up with that and it didn't make a difference. Oh, okay. I can do that. That's not a problem. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. What's a little teardown, you know? I have to keep an eye on my axe so I don't break it. Honestly, that's not too much of a difference. I just have to do that because that's all the same. And then actually I went up 2 more from where I'm at now. I guess I assume that's just because of I have no idea why I did that. Well, I guess it's because I wanted to make my life difficult. I don't know. Let's go ahead and break this preemptively. And then I guess 2 more blocks. 1, 2. Honestly, if I had it flush, can I put it there? Yeah, that'll be flush. I'll just do that. Maybe I did do that. I'm just being dumb. Can I not? Just there. Okay. Sweet. Then do this. Can I? Yes. Yeah. There we go. Oh, bummer. Wait, can I just like? There we go. Sweet. Okay. So now this should go a little bit smoother. There and there. Nice. Nice. I still have to fix this one though. I just go up here. Bam. I'll just go ahead and drop that while I'm at it. Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah. Because I do the band all the way around. Yeah. I got you. Yep. Yep. All right. Oop. Okay, didn't get that. That's fine. Okay. So now it's just the roof and then the annoying accents that I did on that one. So I should be able to. Can I? Bummer. Okay. Well, let me just do that a few times. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll do this to start. So I'll do the front accents first, and then once I get the fronts done, I should be good just to finalize that the rest of the way. Honestly, that sits a little bit more flush. That's more aesthetically pleasing to me mentally. I think I like that more. Yeah, because then that points to that. Yeah. So 1 block down is the go. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. And then I'll just do little pieces like this while I'm down here. There and there. And then I'll have to do that the rest of the way. Can I just... I'll just go up here. Dude, I love building. This is one of my favorite things, like, by far. It takes a while to get to this point, but by golly, when I do, I spend hours building pointless projects, wasting a lot of resources just to do it all over again in the next video. And I love it. It's my favorite thing. Oh. Best part is, I don't even have to use a door because we're in the equivalent of, like, peaceful over here. So I don't even have to use a door. I can just leave it like this. Oh, so good. So good. 12 actually should be right on par with what I need. I'll go ahead and do this a little accent piece. Do that all the way around. There to here. One there. And then, yeah, those are already down there. Now, should I put one there? Oh, I kind of dig that. Oh, I dig that a lot, actually. Kind of useless, but I like it. So, yeah. Pretty nice. Okay. So, the inside is done. Now it's just the roof. I think. Wait. No, I need this side. Why'd I do that? I need to just go down. I need to make stairs first, or more stairs, at least. There we go. All right, sweet. Yeah, 30 should be enough. I should be able to knock that out with 30. Oh, I already did that. All right, sweet. So it must have been a fix that I had done at the end of the stream. I went through and edited most of that stuff the other day, and I remembered I put like trap doors or something there, and I was like, I really don't like that. So I guess I went back and fixed it before the end of that stream. I just hadn't gotten to it editing wise, so I have to get to that point. Man, it would be nice if I had like decided to make scaffolding. But no, big boy brain strong, no build scaffolding. There. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Do I have to, like, right? Like, there. What? Whatever. Bro. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Up top. One down. Over. There we go. All right, sweet. Okay, so other than just the... Wait, where's my... Oh, it's this one, actually. Sick. So now it's just the accent piece in the center. This little bit. Make it actually look like tapering stairs. Or like tapering, like shingles. And we'll do that. And then now it's just the roof, like the big roof. So I can knock that out not too long. Dude. Look at that. So good. So good. Even if I do say so myself. Alright. So I'm gonna need a lot of stairs. Because I had 30 for that. And I went through a lot, like over half. So, yeah. 44. Let me just to be on the safe side. W building. I agree 100%. Let me do a stack in 31. We'll start off with that, and if I have to come back down, I'll come back down. Oh, I need slabs too. I won't make a lot though. I'll just do how many? 6, 24. Yeah, I'll do 24. Should be fine. All right, let's finish this build, shall we? I'm also gonna do that as well. All right, so I guess framing wise, I'll go ahead and do this. Leave that gap there. Nice. Hit that. Okay, so that's actually going to... Oh, I did this wrong. What did I do wrong? Ow. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's because I went up 2 there. Idiot. Why did I do that? There. And then I want this to be like right here. Nice. And that. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. And then just top it off. Same thing here. Sweet. All right, so that there. Bam. All right, sweet. Dude. I cannot believe I stressed out about this build. This is like coming together so smooth right now. Nice. All right, so this is going to be the hardest part. I got to keep this consistent and then build along the side of it. Nope, that's actually where I'm going to put the slabs. And then I got to do the overhang for traditionalism's sake. Honestly, I'll probably do the overhang from the ground, because screw that. Oh, and I guess while I'm up here, let me go ahead and just put that there. Oh, did not mean to do that. Ow. You know what? While I'm over here, let's do the bottom hang. All the way across. Ooh, I don't want to fall off. I just have to build up down there to do the other side. Let's go ahead and do this side too while we're down here. Nice. Yeah, we're close to being finished. Look at that, man. Look at that. That looks so good. Let me do something a little bit different. I'll do a centerpiece hang here. And then that should carry over. Not to this side. Yeah, bummer. But it's pretty cool. I'm not too mad about that, to be honest with you. Honestly, if that's the only thing that I can't do that I did in the other, or I did on the other side, I'm gonna call that a nice day and keep moving forward. Chisel bookshelf. I forgot that even existed. All right, so let's finish this up, shall we? This is the annoying part. Just for point of reference to anyone who may be watching the stream at this point, or to anyone who's watching the video at this point, this is the part of the video that we consistently cut out of the video because it is boring to watch. I have a feeling I'm going to fall a few more times. I'm going to make stairs. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll just go across. Okay. That angle. There we go. Go ahead and do this. Nice. Sweet. Let me go ahead and put the topper to this. 24 should be enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Half. Crazy. I almost had it right. All right. Yeah, I know that. But sometimes it's not helpful, all right? You know, that's what people have to learn. Sometimes the help is not helpful. And honestly, it'd be like that. It's all right. I like how you have watched enough of my live streams to know exactly what I'm thinking. Like, that's crazy. That's a huge compliment to yourself, by the way. I don't know if you realize that or not, but like for you to know exactly what I'm thinking before I even like I didn't even have to make a comment to that guy for you to know that I was like, "Bro, get out my way." So, big W to you. Big W to you. I appreciate that. That also means you're slightly crazy because I'd be doing dumb stuff. Oh wait, let me just go all the way down here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I just got to build up on that side to get that all the way, and then I just have to do this side, and then the underneath bit, and then I'm probably not going to do the underneath bit, like to make it look like shingles on the inside. I may do that in the future, but right now I don't think I'm going to. It really just depends on if I do it like in the next couple of seconds. But yeah, I don't plan to. So if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. You know, no big deal. Let's give a look. Let's take a look. See. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, once I do that overhang, that's gonna make that mesh so much better. That's so clean. And then I got to do the window accents so it's not flat surfaces, and then we should be done. Dude, this is coming along nice. Where did I put my glass? Right here. Sweet. I need that. I actually need this too while I'm at it. Wait. Dude, I hate when people do that. Why do I do it? There we go. It's better. So much better. Just take that and that just because in case we need it. I probably don't need it at all. But if I do, I'll have it. And if I don't, then I'll still have it. So, yeah. That. Nope. All right. Let me just, yeah. Do that there. Oops. Let me fix that. Nice. Oh, got a little bit further. Sweet. All right, so that's that side done. Now I just need to get to the other side and then get up there and place those windows. But I can I can wait for the the window panes, and then I should be done. That should be good. All hunky dory. Let's turn you into a little bit of wood. That should be enough. And then 8. Add 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Okay, sweet. A little bit more. Do I have enough for? Yeah, 12. Sweet. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, gang. Get out the way. So good. Oh yeah, so nice. Little details make a build come to life, man. That is so good. He is not helping. He's getting in the way. Did not mean to put it up there. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I did 12, not thinking that it's 4. It's 2 on each side. Oops. What up, Nike? Hope you are doing well. I think you were participating in the stream last time, but this is that house I was working on. He's there for moral support. Yeah, there's 3 of them there for moral support. I don't need him in my face. Anywho, so this is that house I was working on. I was struggling for creative support. So what I did is I popped into a creative version of this world that I just made, actually, to be able to make a house, and I think it looks nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do like your idea though. Just so you are aware, I'm gonna do like mushroom houses for the rest of them, but just for this little, like fisherman's house, I'm gonna do that. Pinterest is your creative support. Nice. I just like play the game. I know that sounds like funny or dumb, but like I don't know. For some reason I just basically do the same thing over and 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 over again. Like I'll just build something just to do it. I have a really good idea. I may have to test it before I do it just to make sure it's going to look cool. But that is my goal. I want to do mushroom houses for the little villager guys, and then that'd be so cool. Oh yeah, no. I am not upset about it. Look at how nice it turned out. I am so glad I did that. Like this house in its early stages would have sucked royally if I hadn't have done that. So I'm really glad to have done that. There we go. I'm actually gonna have to get more stairs, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do that. Do this all the way. There. I may actually be spot on. Heck yeah. All right. So that means that this is the last block. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let's get a little look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Actually, let me get up to the top because I need to add the last little slabs, but that's going to be sick. I think it's 2. Yeah, 1 on either side to finish out the top. So that's going to leave me with 10. YouTube is my creative support. About to just trusting the process. Also, I have one of those stupid. What is your stupidly expensive purchase? I am very intrigued now. Well, not to say I wasn't before, but I'm very interested in what your expensive purchase is. Oh, no way. What'd you get? Like which one specifically? I don't have a lot of knowledge in musical instruments, but I may know what you're talking about. So try me. Let me drop these arrows. I have like over 64. All right. While you're telling me what the bass is, I'm gonna do a little like outro for the video's sake, and then I'm going to cut the recording off, and then I'm gonna try and brainstorm a few ideas with you guys real quickly, and then I'll probably call the stream at like maybe 2 hours or so. Holy crap. Anything with the name vintage in it, you already know is expensive. All right, so let me do a little bit of an outro just to close out the video. So yeah, here we go. All right, well, that's gonna be all for me today. We got a chance to finally finish this video. Basically, this is that house done. I'm super happy about this. 2 floors, and it looks like there's 3. Maybe if I want to, I can expand it to 3 floors. It really just depends on how many more of these houses I'm gonna make. Or anything like this. I do think for the sake of this being on the Mushroom Island, I'm going to be doing some mushroom-based builds for the rest of the village houses. But that'll actually have to be in the next video because I don't think I'll have enough time in this one to do anything like that sample-wise. But all things considered, I think this is a great house. What I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to furnish it, just basically add some details here and there. just to make it look cool, and then maybe add like 2 or 3 more beds into it so I have enough villagers in here to be able to take all of these rolls down here at the bottom. I definitely do think this would be fit for a fisherman and probably one of my new favorite places to go fishing. So if you guys are interested in seeing more content like this, be sure to subscribe because it is the best way to support the content. And if you want to watch me do some of this stuff live and be able to chat with my community, then by all means, go subscribe and follow me on Twitch. That is the best way to support the live content. And I really appreciate having people to talk to while I make these videos for you guys. So if you've got any ideas on how to make this stuff better, let me know. And I'm very excited to keep, well, making more content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good one. Peace. Shaboing boy!